How do you turn your classroom experience into a speaking topic? Let's check it out here on Within Our Ranks. Now, you don't need to be a best-selling author or a TEDx alum to become a speaker. If you're an educator, you already have what it takes. Now, your classroom isn't just where you teach, it's where your message is born. So let's talk about how to turn that everyday experience into something people will pay to hear. It all starts with what's working in your classroom. What's already working? What strategies do you have in your classroom that you're using right now? What approaches, what systems have you developed that actually work? Here's a question. What do colleagues come to you for help with? Now, you have to think, if someone took this information from me and used it in their own classroom tomorrow, would it help? That's the question that you want to hear in your head, and then from there, you can jump in and really start helping some other people and using it as a speaking topic. Once I met a teacher who had a no-hassle way of high impact to manage transitions from one class to the next. And that became her entire keynote, how to do that transitioning. What struggles have you faced and then solved it? Like, we all have struggles in education. We know that, right? Your pain points have true power. Now, you've overcome burnout. Maybe you've done great with classroom management nightmares. Maybe you reach a designated location with students. Maybe you've done all those different things. So what's that hard-earned lesson that can help others in the same boat? You figured it out. Let other people know about it. One teacher turned her challenge with teaching a trauma-informed school into a training that was now booked across the country. Take those experiences, pain points that you've had, turn them into talking points. All right. What you need to do is you need to find a universal theme within education and connect your specific experience to the broader educational concerns that are out there. There's a lot of issues that are going on right now, right? So you're going to ask yourself what lessons here could apply to any educator, not just the people in your grade or your subject. See, you're not selling your story. You're delivering a solution through your story. That's what we want. We want to get solutions. The goal isn't to say, look what I did. The goal is to say, here's how you can do it too. The fourth one is about picking a problem, then you package it. We're all dealing with different types of problems that we have, right? Educators buy solutions, not just a bunch of stories. So you take your experience that you have, turn it into a presentation by turning it into a story, and then by framing that story around the problem, the process, and then the payoff. Problem, process, and then the payoff for that. Here's a framework for you. I used to struggle with blank until I tried blank. Now I help other educators do the same thing by teaching blank. Got it? That's how it works. All right, you're already qualified. Just start sharing. A lot of educators think that you have to wait until you're ready. I don't have the right credentials. If you have experience, let's say you have 10 years of experience, real world experience, that is golden, gang, right? Get your first opportunity by offering to speak at staff meetings, district PD, or a state conference. Just put yourself out there, try it. And hey, that's why the Within Our Ranks community exists, to help you package it, pitch it, and get paid to speak. That's what Within Our Ranks is all about. So your classroom experience is more than enough, all right? It is the heartbeat of your message. So if you're ready to turn your impact into influence, that's when you need to join Within Our Ranks. Start with the Within Our Ranks community. Because what we're doing is we're helping educators like you take the stage and then take the lead in that. So make sure you subscribe, comment, and let's keep the conversation going here, all right? That's what it's all about. So those are the things that you can do to take your classroom experience and turn it into a speaking topic. Steve Bowler, Stand Tall Steve from Within Our Ranks. See you.